Dr. Kate Rose, the Executive Director of the nonprofit Wild Steps, and I'm here in the beautiful Colton Garden of Flagstaff on this September day in 2025. And I'd like to tell you a little bit about the organization. So we were incorporated in February 2025 after doing related programs for a few years, and we have two aligned missions. One is to bring the community together through fusion music, so looking at our rooted traditions and how we can combine them into new musical forms that really speak to everyone today across any divides. So reviving multicultural traditions of music and combining them with an interactive element and lots of dancing. And our second mission is to serve vulnerable and underserved communities who wouldn't normally have access to live music and dance. We're working with developmentally disabled adults at Quality Connections and at various elder facilities, and we do interactive dances with them as well as for the community. And we're here joined I'm joined by a wonderful asset to this organization who contributes a lot, Armand Ramirez, contributes a lot of advice and guitar playing skills from a vast musical tradition. Would you like to talk a little bit about that?
Well, my background is with many American and world genres, and I try to bring bits of all those genres into the accompaniment of Kate, and so it's an interesting project, and yeah, very enjoyable.
We're so glad to have you. And we're also really glad to have Greg here behind the camera with us. So he's not only an amazing cameraman who's volunteered a lot of time for the organization, he's also the best whistle player in town, Irish whistle player. So I'd like to invite him up to play some tunes just so you get a feel for some of the musical things that we do. And then I'll tell you a little bit more about Wild Steps.
Thank you, Kate.
Thank
Armand.
you. Here we go. We're gonna play the butterfly and then some jigs for you. Thanks so much. That was
Sure
a
thing. That was
real
great.
authentic Irish sound.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, so I'd like to talk a little bit more about the programs that we're doing with Wild Steps. We've got a lot going on. One of them is the Wild West Fiddle Project. So when I moved to Arizona about 7 years ago, I realized that there were a lot of people interested in folk and traditional music, but not many interested in Arizona folk traditional music. So I started researching what was done in the past, what kinds of tunes were played, what kinds of dances were danced. It's the same kind of research that I did in Ireland. on the traditional music. And then I've started to recreate those, and we have a program, a concert series at the libraries in Phoenix and in Sedona and in the Sedona Historical Society, and also here in Flagstaff. So our program's basically three components. We do interactive concerts where we talk with the audience, and they ask questions, and we get them dancing, of course, because that's what we always do. And then we have community dances where we just really focus on the dance and teaching people dances. I recently found a tradition where the women throw their shoes into the center. They throw one shoe, and then the guys scramble. They grab one of the women's shoes, and then they have to find the woman it belongs to, and then they all dance. So there's delightful traditions like that, and I'm bringing them back to life with the help of my partners and sponsor organizations, all the wonderful people working with us. We've received support from Creative Flagstaff, Arizona Commission on the Arts, Arizona Community Foundation, the cities of Flagstaff, Sedona, and Tempe, where we're doing some more adaptive dances. So we've got an exciting program for fall 2025 into winter and in spring. Please do let us know if you'd like to get involved in any way and find out more about us. You can contact me at wildsteps8@gmail.com. We're always looking for volunteers, sponsors, and just people who let us know what they like about what we're doing and get more and more involved as we grow as an organization. Like I said, one of the things we like to do is fusion, so combining rooted musical traditions. We also have the Wild Flagstaff Music Festival coming up next month. It's on October 25th, 2025, and we hope to have it every year after that, where we bring together musicians rooted in traditions and also doing something innovative that speaks to our times. So with that in mind, I'd like to play something with Armand here that shows kind of the combination of Celtic and Latin music. We're going to play Farewell to Erin and the Green Groves of Erin, and then I'll talk a little more. Thanks, Armand. So I'd like to talk a little more about what's going on in the future. We have also started a program called Flag High Wild West Fiddlers, where we bring these Arizona traditions to high school orchestra students. I'm working with some really talented violin students to teach them their traditions and help them to learn in a different way than they learn in school. So I was fortunate to learn Irish music in a really traditional way, by ear, by watching and dancing and listening and asking questions. So I want to bring that to students and young people today. And there's a lot of other things going on. We've got Wild Irish Community Dances every fourth Wednesday at the Montoya Center from 6 to 8, where we teach dances and the Irish tradition, but in a way that's adapted for everyone to enjoy. And we play a lot all over the place. At Charlie's on Thursday nights, for example, we play Irish Night. These are kind of things that are related to Wild Steps, as well as our core programming that we're always looking to expand. We've got many, many new initiatives on the horizon here in Flagstaff, throughout Arizona, and possibly beyond. And I know I've probably only scratched the surface, and that's already a lot. So please do get in touch with me so that I can tell you more and let you know how you can be a part of this exciting, unique organization that is rapidly growing here in Flagstaff, Arizona. So please do reach out. The email is wildsteps8@gmail.com, and we'd love to see you soon at our programs. Thanks very much.